What's going on, all my corner cutters? Welcome to Cutting Corner. Remember, no G, no S, and as always, go birds. I like to say thank you to all my subscribers, to everybody you out there who's out there watching me. It's a pleasure to do this for you. It's kind of hard at times, you know, just trying to edit videos. Recording it is the easy part. It's the editing that gets to me. But I like to thank you. And for those who aren't subscribed, just hit that button. Hit that subscribe button. You know, I think it might be this side. But whatever side it's on, hit the subscribe button. Remember, Cutting Corner, no G, no S. All right. While I'm here today, I'm here to show you some of my Temu items that I picked up for range day. I've been accumulating items for a year or so. You know, I don't think I've ever displayed them to you because I really never had a chance to use them. But now that I'm at this range, and when I get there again, I will be sporting some of these items. First thing I want to show you is what I picked up. This is a shooting mat. This shooting mat, oh no, it cost me 28 long ones, 28 little ones, to be honest. All right, it's a nice shooting mat. Has a nice little cover, simple cover. Has a pocket with a drawstring on it, a zipper. Put your, I don't know, put something in there. You can put something in there. Also has a Velcro molly, so you could put a molly on it. You know, it's not bad. Has also a strap. Also has a compartment in the bottom. Now, what you put down here, I don't know, but whatever you want to put down there, I guess. So that's one thing. This mat is a pretty good quality. I used it before. I used it once the first time I went up to the range. Has a camo on there. I don't know what color camo you want to call that, but it's about 6 feet long because I laid on it with no issues. All right, let's see if we can get that wide, see how wide that is. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to pick that up, but I got pretty long arms and I'm not stretching it all the way out. All right, so like I said, it has a camo, has a little padding here. Same thing on this side, little padding. See the camo here. So I paid what I paid for this. I paid, like I said, I paid 28 little ones for this one. And it's not the best of qualities, but it doesn't really feel cheap either. So I'm not going to sit here in front on it. It doesn't feel cheap. So I'll be getting plenty of use out of that when I get to the rifle range. I did use it on the pistol range with my rifle, but I'll be using it on the rifle. Another thing I picked up was, what I thought I picked up was a tourniquet, but actually it's just a tourniquet holder. I do have a first aid kit, but I don't have a tourniquet. And I thought they were selling a tourniquet, but I won't buy a tourniquet from Temu anyway. But I do have the holder when I do get my tourniquet, because first aid is important. You never know when you might need it. What else did I pick up here? Something I picked up a few months ago, and it's been sitting in my room, you know, just waiting for me to pull it out. I picked up a belt, gun belt from Temu. Now, let me take my firearm out. I do have firearm in here. It is unloaded. Take out the magazine, is empty. Firearm's empty. All right, we're gonna put that back. That's the M18 here. I really like this gun. And, you know, since the belt is FDE, I put it with the gun just to see. Now, I'm not too familiar with these holsters. How you secure them. I'm still experimenting on how I like it. I'm not sure if this is the gun I would use anyway. I did buy this with the intention of using my Prodigies in here. So, but I do plan on changing out the holster anyway. So don't give me no slack. Don't give me no beef. I do plan on changing out the holster, putting in a you know, a hard Kydex type holster. But it did come with the did come with the holster. Let's put that down. Also came with the mag pouch and 2 magazine pouches also. I do have a medical, not a medical pouch, but I have an extra pouch on here. I just didn't put it on. I think this is all I would need if I need it. As I said, this is coming off. This is coming off. But I'll use it till I get one. I also picked up around that time a leg holster.
What's he for?
Oh, here we go.
All right, give me beef, I know, but I got a leg holster. And I think I like the fit on this better than I do on this holster. It's a little different. All right, it's a little different, but I like the fit on this. Snug. I did kind of mold this to the Prodigy. I had this wrapped up for a while with the Prodigy, but even still, I'm going to invest in a quality holster. Right, so it got this clip. I don't know what you call this clip, but this clip has a name. It's pretty good. Now, I don't know if it's made in China or not, but it probably is. But it's pretty good. I heard this is a problem trying to get off when it gets tight, and it is a double belt, and it has an inner belt with the Velcro. So I like it. I like FDE. FDE is a color that just speaks to me because my first rifle was an FDE, so it just talked to me. I don't even think I was trying to get a rifle when I bought that rifle, but that FDE talked to me. Albeit was an AT, was an American Tactical. All right, I got a little beef on that from Classic Firearms. They read one of my questions on one of their live shows, and I asked them about American Tactical or a High Point AR-15.
Joke about this, like Chinese ARs. Like I've seen actual fully Chinese ARs, not built in China. Pieces that are brought here.
High Point or American Tactical?
High Point.
I like Jason. He's silly. Go ahead and say it, Jason.
I don't know. It's got quiet now, so I don't know which one it is.
That's good. That's a good joke.
It wasn't no joke. That's a budget. That's a budget. That's a budget. That's one of the budgetest ones you can get. And they ignored me. So what? All right, but that's another story.
You think I'm kidding? It's not a joke.
They ignored me, but that's another story. You know, but I got on the show, so that's all that matters to me. I want to get ready. So, but what I did was picked up a target set. Well, this is a target. These are target holders, but that's not the one I want to show you. It's this one. I got some plates. This is what? I guess this is about 6 inches. It's probably about 8 inches. It's not too thick. That's about 3/4 of an inch probably. Maybe that's about 3/4 of an inch. You tell me ½ inch. I'm not sure. It feels quality. Has some substantial weight to it. Has substantial weight to it. As you can see, I haven't shot on them yet because I received them after I came back from the range. But I'm excited to get to the range and give those a shot. They also came with the bars. You know, you take these. If you're not familiar, you take this. You take a pipe up to 3/4 to 1 inch. Set a pipe here. Set a pipe here, and that's your arch. And you set a pipe through here, and you take your hangers. If I can maneuver this without dropping it, take your hangers and hang your targets that way. So your targets will hang like that. All right. Well, once you hook the other one up, I am excited to use them. I want to hear the ping, the clang. I want to hear that part, not that part, but I want to hear the clang. But one of the most surprising items that I did pick up from Temu. Now I was surprised by the targets. I was surprised by the targets too. But one of the most surprising items that I picked up from Temu was a knife. Now I think every man needs a knife.
Nice curve.
How many knives? I don't know. It's like how many guns? I don't know. Can't tell you. It's your choice. I have a few myself. I don't buy those expensive knives, no Benchmade, none of those higher end knives. I stick to the lower end. So
Say what you want to say about me.
Sue me.
I saw a knife on Temu and I said, oh, it looks nice. And I'm trying to match the color. So I picked this one up. This knife is made by Purple Dragon. I don't know if you can see that. See if you can see Purple Dragon. But anyway, that's who it is. This knife surprised me. This knife has some weight. All right, has a full tang. All right, I don't know what you call these up here, and up here. I don't know what you call these up here, but it looks good. The knife is sharp. Nice saw blade, sharp here, sharp here, sharp here. I did go over it. I like to take my knives and go in my sharpener with the smoother stone and go in there and just give it a nice little pass, just in case anything happened during shipping. The FDE, that's the window breaker. Like I said, this knife is pretty heavy, and nice fit in the hand too. Nice fit in the hand. I don't know how you want to hold it, but nice fit in the hand. For me, I wear XL, 2XL sometimes, but I consider my hands big. Nice. Now, probably wonder how sharp it is. All right, so let's do a test. I got a couple things here. I got some string. This is some old plain old kitchen string. All right, just simple, right through it. All right, and this is a test that I really have trouble trying to do, but I'm pretty sure this can do it.
How sure are you?
I'm embarrassing myself, but it may not be the sharpest blade in the shed. Let me see if I can do that.
You got potential, kid. I can see it.
All right, I'm not trying to cut myself. All right, that didn't work. That didn't work. But I'm gonna tell you right now, this blade is sharp. I may not cut that paper. Just some rope. Nice, thick rope.
Whoa, that's fire.
Now we're talking.
No problem. No problem. No problem. I won't be cutting paper with this anyway. All right, so nice point on here. Very sharp. Came with the case. Only problem I'm having with the case is that this is where your belt needs to sit through. And my belt is a little too big for this. Okay, you push this down, it's having a little trouble. Push that down. Just push it down, that pops open. These parts is where the belt goes in between. And it's just a little too small for my belt. But what I plan on doing is taking a Dremel and maybe getting rid of one of those, depending on which one, depending on how it reacts. I'm thinking about taking out the bottom one. All right, and Dremel that out. This way it'll fit on my belt. That's my range gear, and I'm excited to have it and be ready, and I should not have to get anything else.
Stop. You capping right there, bro.
Stop lying.
A couple of pipes just to put through there, but I should not have to get anything else, and I will see you on the range. So look, I want y'all to follow me, like, subscribe, hit that like button, send me a comment. Make them nice though. Make nice comments. I don't, I'm getting old. My sensitivity's going all over the place.
What's up with this, man?
So, nah, I'm just be honest. But give me a nice comment. I'll respond to you. And as I said, follow, like, subscribe, cut your corner. Remember, no G, no S. And as always, go birds, all day.